What's up, Carnival Spirits? It's TJ. I'm joined with Panic. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good, just hanging out, chilling.
Nice, nice. Well, we're getting back in the swing of things. As you guys know, if you watched our last hangout, Carnival Spirits After Dark on Juggalo Day last week, I said that I was expecting a package from DC Fago Guy. And guess what?
Oh
I
shit!
got that package right here,
Oh
motherfuckers.
shit! Hell yeah!
Let me tell you something, man. DC is a fucking cool motherfucker. Look what he did. He put my Rhino logo on the fucking back.
What the? That's awesome.
He might be the only person I've ever known who done this. He actually put his own damn face next to his address in the up here corner. Like,
Holy shit! Professional.
right? Fucking hey. So what do you guys think? If you watch the hangout, you already know what I got, but I feel like there's some stuff in here. You know what I mean? There's some thickness to this package, more than just a CD drill.
There is. Whenever he said that he had put some extra stuff in there, I'm all, I wonder what, I wonder what he got.
Well, I got my knife with a blade, and I'm about to find out. Here we go. I didn't really need that knife much. There is bubble wrap in here.
Oh shit!
I'm going to have fun for hours later. All right, well, here's the main attraction. Damn, he took better care of this than Psychopathic, Hatchet Gear, Magic Ninja combined.
No
man.
shit. No. That's funny.
All right, so here we go. My very own copy of the Casket Factory. It's already opened because he opened it up. This is the actual CD that DC Fago Guy did his album review with. All right, what else do we got here? This is crazy straight. Look at this riddle box.
What?
Yes, dude. You know what? I think this is going to have to go on my car. And I have a huge collection of decals that I haven't put on anything yet because, honestly, every time I put a fresh sticker on my car dies. And then I got to get a new car, and then I lose the sticker. So I'm paranoid about putting cool stickers on my car. I feel like that's the death mark. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I would be too.
All right, what is this? No way. What is this? I can't tell. All right, so this is a CD. It looks like a record, but it's a CD. And it says the Casket Maker plus the Casket Factory bonus tracks. And it's in this like cardboard sleeve that has like a printout glued. So I feel like he burnt me all the extra music and gave it to me on a CDR, but it's like halfway professional. I can't. It's fucking awesome.
That's pretty fucking. Yeah, that's fucking dope, dude.
This is really, really fucking cool. It looks like he actually printed out the back and the front of the CD for the Casket Maker onto sticker paper and then put it onto this brown CD sleeve. Wow, man. This is crazy. And then I got right here one of the business cards that he made.
That's fresh.
On the back here, it's got all his DC Fago Guy information. If you guys didn't know, DC Fago Guy already has his tickets for the gathering this year, and he's got like 500 of these bad boys. He's going to be handing them out to people as he meets them and, whatever. So, wow, man, thank you so much. There's more in this package, by the way. That's just what was wrapped up in bubble wrap.
Holy shit.
Okay. There's he gave me this sticker that says "Smoke one more."
Oh shit.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll just put this on my car.
Yeah.
I won't get pulled over.
Nah.
All right. And last but not least, he wrote me a love letter. So I'll just read this to you. Here is the loot. Blaze's Casket Factory. I threw in a burnt copy of the Casket Maker, as well as the 4 bonus tracks at the end. There's also 2 stickers. The Smoke One More, that came with the Casket Maker when he ordered it. So this actually came from Magic Ninja. That's strange.
I would have never thought.
It doesn't have the Magic Ninja logo on it, so I never would have thunk. Let's see. Oh, okay. So he says he doesn't smoke, so he's giving it to me because I smoke. Also, the riddle box is yours. I've been trying to give away those. I've been trying to give those away over time. Seems fitting you get the riddle box. Much love, homie. DC Fago guy. You know, what a stand-up dude. Thank you so much, DC Fago guy. This is crazy. I love it. I actually have listened to the Casket Factory a few times. You know, I've downloaded it. Very thankful to have an actual copy now. I'm going to check out, you know, actually, you know what? Let's check it out together. I'm going to open this up. Oh, my goodness. There's a picture of King Diamond in here. Oh, wait a minute. My bad. That's Blaze.
You know what? Now that I see that, I think the misconception is coming from that hat. I believe King Diamond wears a hat somewhat sort of like that. But these motherfuckers, do you see any crosses anywhere on Blaze's face? No.
If anything, man, you know what I think is that Blaze is painting his face like Twisted, because Twisted, look, for the first time ever, what does Blaze have that he's never had before? Black around his eyes. That's the huge thing that's different. And all this other stuff going on, like Twisted's been painting their faces a million different ways till Sunday lately, you know, whether it be just on tour where they're doing it different or where it's a different era and they change it up a little bit. What I want to know is Blaze now taking on this as his new face paint, or is Blaze going to change it up during each era of his career with the next album? Is he going to come with some, I don't know, and only time will tell. But, you know, to draw comparisons with this face paint and, you know, a washed up 80s rocker is, you know.
Oh, he's still touring. I mean, come on.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not washed up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't say retired. I said washed up.
No, but yeah, I mean, King Diamond has crosses sometimes that he uses on his face. And the other styles of face paint I've seen him use don't really look like I said, the only thing that looks anything that you can compare is the top hat. And that's it. Well,
in that case, Blaze is looking a little bit like Slash and Alice Cooper and what's that other guy? Jack White.
Buckethead. Oh, Jack White. That's right.
Maybe you don't need to do that comparison video after all now.
Yeah, we probably just killed it right there.
Well, what do you got going on today, man? Are you you got to go to work, I guess?
Yeah, I just got to go to work here in about 45 minutes. And that's about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me while I open my mail. This is my 11th package unopening, you know, on CarnivalSpirits. I've done a couple on my other channel, but I'm not really feeling doing videos on my personal channel anymore, ever, I don't think. So I think that I might do what I did last year, where I'm going to do a video every single day in April again, but I think I'm going to do it right here on CarnivalSpirits.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was, I thought about it, but I remember how hard you were telling me it was, so I'm like,
Well, it was hard because I've got standards and I didn't want to make a stupid video for no reason. I mean, trust me, in a whole month's time, I made a few stupid videos, but I put thought behind it. I was like, what do I want to talk about each day? And if I didn't have something to talk about, I pulled something out of my ass. And it's a project where you got to have ideas if you're going to make a video every day. You can't just be like, hey, today is today. It's the day after yesterday and the day before tomorrow. Have a great one. Subscribe to all my channels and make sure you like my Facebook and follow me on Twitter and suck my dick.
And don't forget to split my wig at the gathering. I would say I'm halfway there. But until I have that ticket, and even until I'm in the car with these people that that say they're gonna take me, I won't believe it. Because I was like, what if I get a ticket though? Nah, I'm just playing, and I'm all, fuck, I got this basically $200 ticket here, and they're not gonna take me. I mean, I doubt they would do that. You know what I mean? But you get paranoid, man. You want to go. You want to be there at the gathering 17.
That you do. That you do. Hey, Juggalo Weekend looked really fresh. Can't believe Twisted made that surprise appearance.
That's fucking dope. And I think that's another, I mean, maybe not. But it's just like ICP's way of saying, look, if you believe there's any bullshit going on between us, fuck off. Because if there was, I don't think they would have Twisted there. Not only that, but they had Isham there. And Isham squashed his beef with Dice, which I didn't even know they had beef.
I don't even really know who Dice is and the beef they had. Like, what's up with that?
Dice is a rapper. The only album I know that he came out with is The Neighborhood Shit Talker. And he was pretty good. He's a Detroit rapper, obviously. I don't know how horrorcore he really is. Maybe he's more like gangster, I guess you could say.
Two things, man. One, like you said, but just the other way around. I think this was Twisted's way of showing that there's no beef with ICP, because Twisted didn't have to show up. They made the agreement to come to the gathering and do Lotus and Riders and the Wizard of the Hood, but for them to come and surprise the Juggalos at Juggalo Weekend, Psychopathic's event, and do an unannounced set for those ninjas there, that's huge. You know what I mean? That right there, that shows family love. And I like seeing them, actions speak louder than words. So, you can listen to Monoxide fly off the handle and talk out the side of his mouth all day. But at the end of the day, these collaborations are what's going to make their careers more successful, not this shit talking on Periscope bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right. And not only that, speaking about Periscope, that was a perfect segue. Whenever you get a notification from Periscope, it sounds like a little whistle. So I looked, and it was Twisted. I'm like, oh, shit. And they're arriving. This was already after it happened, but I'm watching it for the first time. If you were on Periscope, you saw them arrive at some building, go through the back, and then all of a sudden they're just on stage, and jugglers are like going crazy. And the whole thing, I mean, they probably did a 15-minute set. But to me, it kind of seemed like a Most Tasteless set. I could be wrong. I don't remember all the songs they have, but I know they were wearing Most Tasteless jerseys. But yeah, you could see the whole thing on Periscope, them arriving, hitting the stage and leaving, all in less than 20 minutes. And
now there's footage on YouTube. I saw the links in our Ninjas in Action group on Facebook the night after or whatever. I tell you, man, it makes me feel good to see all these guys working together. Isham, ICP, Twisted. And like you were saying, Isham, he's buried the hatchet. You know what I mean? That's huge, because ICP has never really taken shots at Isham. Isham has basically fired everything but the kitchen sink at Psychopathic and ICP. So for him to say that the beef is squashed, just like with Twisted showing up at ICP's event, that's huge, man. For all of us that have felt awkward and uncomfortable about the rift between these artists and the change of business tactics and all that. Like, I'm rooting for Psychopathic forever and always. ICP is still my favorite out of all these guys. And you know what? I've been down with Twisted since before they were Twisted. So I'm always going to root for them. And, I'm happy for them and the things that they're doing, but it makes me even happier to see them working with and uniting for the Juggalos, because I don't feel like everything they've done has united Juggalos, right? I mean, they've kind of
Right.
split the fan base a little bit. Of course, you got Juggalos that support both, but you've got a lot of Juggalos out there that fucking shit on one or the other. You know, they pick a side. You can't stop people from picking sides. ICP and Eminem had a feud, and once that ended, it took like 10 years for all the Juggalos to stop firing shots. You know what I mean? It still happens today. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'll fire some shots at Eminem right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I never really had, I was just one of those juggalos who never had a problem with Esham. I always liked his stuff. And it's like the only time I ever really had a problem with Esham is really when he started doing the dubstep. I don't care what any fan says that is not Esham. There's nothing wicked about those fucking beats. And other than that, it was just, certain fans that really pushed Esham on to you, and it just kind of like started making it stale. But now that everything's kind of went away, the new album are like, I haven't heard all of it, but the songs that I've heard, Esham's new album is fucking good. I need to listen to the whole thing, but what I've heard is a lot better than what I've heard in the past. A lot of stupid fights ended, this weekend.
Well, I think the stupid fights ended a while ago, but it's proof in front of your eyes
Official.
that it kind of makes it like internet official, I guess, because seeing is believing. And I just want to say that I feel like, for you to admit what you like and don't like about someone musically is honorable. That's you being true to yourself and your tastes. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of people out there that either have horrible fucking taste in music, or they're not willing to admit when an artist that they like puts out bad music, because they want to be supportive of that artist. They want to ride or die for the underground. They want to support. They want to be seen supporting. They want to show and kind of like rally behind an artist who might be up and coming, or just an underdog in general. Like, for example, I guess that chick Whitney Payton did a set on Juggalo Day, and I've got friends that were there, and I've read some of their comments saying that it was like torture to stand there and be forced to watch her perform because she sucks. And then I hear other people that are like, oh, Juggalo Day was fresh for all these reasons, da, 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 da. And in the middle of those reasons, it's like, oh, my girl Whitney Payton, she held it down, da, 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 it was awesome. And it's like, I'm listening to the same damn music you guys listen to, and I've been to shows where I've seen artists perform, and it just sounds like fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like the sound of their voice on the microphone, their energy, or just like, it's just off and wrong. And it's not to say that that artist isn't talented, that they can't write or record, or that they don't have drive. But not everybody sounds good on the mic. You know what I mean? And
Right.
And so, and I'm not trying to disparage against female rappers either, but I do believe it's difficult to be a good performer. I don't think it's easy to do. I know I tried, and it's not easy to do. When it comes to performing and actually getting a crowd hype, well, those are two different things, right? Sounding good on the mic, being a hype monkey. And it's kind of funny to me when, like, someone who's actually talented puts out their work or performs, and then you still got some people that are like, fuck that dude. Don't like that artist. Don't like, he sounds like shit. Da, da, da. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like most people have their minds made up before the person even steps on stage. You know what I mean?
Right, right. I mean, to me, yeah, there was like a good 3 albums that I did not like from Esham. I'm just like, but always in the back of my head, I'm just like, I'm waiting for that one to come back. And finally, it took a couple times, and I think some people get mad because for me, and maybe this is what they're going through, is like I try to think of bad ICP albums. And I can't really think of one.
Me neither.
I mean, it's hard. The only album that I could tell you that I did not like that ICP was on was A World Upside Down. That was fucking horrible. And that wasn't all ICP, you know what I mean? They were just on it.
Dude, ICP has like 3 tracks on that bitch, like 2 maybe even, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and that was fucking horrible. And maybe that's how they see, you know, certain artists, and they're like, no, they're the shit. What are you talking about? I guess that's just where musical taste comes in.
There's also the issue of rappers rapping over their own backtracks, where they're just basically rapping over their music with their vocals still on it. And it's like their lack of ability to actually produce the vocals for their song by themselves, you know, it's annoying to a lot of people. And I can't say everybody, and I even can't say that every artist that does this is not doing big things. A lot of rappers rap over their own vocals. Like, for example, Prozac. We saw Prozac recently opening up for Twisted, I think. And, you know, he's got a lot of metal. You know, his set was really heavy metal influenced. And it was clear as day that, you know, his own voice, he was rapping along with himself. And I don't know, man. I've done it. I've actually tried to get away from it. And I know why people do it. Because it's difficult to fucking perform and do your own vocals. And I give a lot of credit to rappers who do that, who rap on stage without any help of background tracks. My dudes in Outland Camp, they do it. They do all their own rapping on stage. And they're very vocal about how much they hate how the underground is tainted with untalented artists that are half-assing it and pulling these little tricks to, you know, to kind of make themselves sound better, where it's like anyone can play their music, you know, over the speakers at a concert. Hell, that's what you do in between the fucking performances, right? You're always listening to music that the DJ's playing. And then when the performer comes on stage, you're basically listening to their fucking CD, and they're up there, you know, playing karaoke with themselves. It's like fucking public masturbation, you know? And then here's the best part. I remember way back in the day when I first got into ICP, I remember distinctly that they were doing it too. And I didn't care because it was so fucking fun. And their show was so fun with the Fago.
Right.
And but the thing is their stage presence, their energy level, I don't know. It's like if you don't have all those things hitting, something is going to stick out. And if something sticks out, it's a negative. You want people to walk away thinking, wow, that was awesome. Not, that dude was just like singing in the shower. You know what I mean? Like to their own studio track, you know?
Right.
I know that that artists will have live mixes where maybe they'll take their beats and their vocals and maybe lower their vocals a little bit, so it's like you can rap along with it. And that's the whole point, to do or not to do that shit. You know what I mean? A lot of artists do it, and a lot of people bitch about it, and then you got to realize that a lot of successful artists do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a tough question. I guess going back to my original thought was I heard from friends that Whitney Payton was hard on the ears. But then I see other juggalos out there singing her praises, and I'm like, she's got to have a fan base where, I mean, even Jump Steady is giving her a spot inside of his Dark Carnival, what is it called, Into the Echo Side card game. Have you ever watched that Juggalo Show episode where he talks about his new card game coming out? It features all these different characters from the Dark Carnival, psychopathic artists, and then he said it features other artists outside of psychopathic in the underground, and he actually name dropped Whitney Payton.
I don't understand that.
She's got psychopathic backing her, giving her a spot on Juggalo Day. A lot of times when a female artist gets a opening spot in a Juggalo show, it's their first and last. I don't know. I mean, I saw Illegal open up for ICP, or actually, I saw Illegal open up for Blaze You Dead Homie at ICP's New Year's Ninja Party back in 2011 going into 2012. And then ICP did a surprise performance after midnight. And her performance actually ended up on the DVD that you can go buy and watch. And no disrespect to Illegal, but that shit's hard to listen to. You know what I mean? So, but she's made some tracks that sound amazing. The studio quality is amazing, but then the live performance, there's something lacking. I guess it's tough. You know, it's tough to be a rapper. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's why everybody's not on top. Because it is rough. It is hard. And you got motherfuckers like me who I don't care. I don't know any good female rappers. I really don't. And maybe that's issues that I got to work out, but I've never understood that. I'm just like, I don't see how Whitney Payton got the card. I really don't. I've heard maybe a song and I'm like, really not my style. One of the major reasons why I didn't want to go see Jay and Jump Steady by themselves is because Nova, whatever the fuck, I don't know who that is. I looked at her pictures, I'm like, nope, does not look like somebody I'm going to want to listen to.
Well, that's unfortunate, man. You totally just prejudged her. I actually know Nova Rockefeller. Not personally, I'm just saying I know her music and I know who she is. And I discovered her because of Ari the Rugged Man, who kind of co-signed her years ago and did a track with her and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know. It's weird, dude. Like I said, some people dig it, some people don't. And this goes beyond female rappers. Obviously, this can be applied to every single entity in the underground.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's way more than that.
Yeah.
Especially when you get in, like CPN said, the horrorcore scene. Are you kidding me? There's a bunch of very bad rappers out there.
I kind of feel like you've inspired me to maybe do a segment where I share some female MCs that I think are talented and see if anybody out there gives a fuck to actually check them out. And you know what I mean? Because they do exist, bro. You know, I mean,
right.
I just don't know how you would ever discover them if all it takes to discourage you is to look at a picture of them and be like, nah, that chick don't look like she can rap. I'm not interested. Yeah. Because some people, they don't look like they can rap, but they can rap. You know what I mean?
I know that it's fucked up. I know that it's not right, but I would say 95, 96%, I'm just not interested at all. I would be interested in joining you just to see if I like it, but that I just really judge that shit hard. I try not to. I know it's fucked up.
No, that's good. I would like you to join me. I think it would be great to have a nice, impartial critic with me, someone who would be hard to please. And if I could actually convince you that some of these chicks are actually good at rapping, then I would feel like I have done my job in the name of women in music.
Yeah.
Which it's very clear that Psychopathic is trying to do that. You know what I mean? They're trying to put these girls on. And I whatever, you know what I mean? In my experience, 95% of the openers for an ICP show suck no matter who they are, and I didn't come there to see them. I came there for the big show, you know what I mean? For ICP.
Right.
So, and you always got to remember that they're always trying different things. They're always trying to work with different people, and they are paying attention to what people like and don't like. Remember when Coal Chamber got kicked off the tour and started that whole feud with Sharon Osbourne? Because apparently Coal Chamber wasn't drawing shit for fucking crowds, you know what I mean? And to be on a national tour like that, that was a problem. So, and of course, that's if you believe, you know, Psychopathic's version of the story.
Right. I mean, that to me, that's always kind of been hard to believe because they've always kind of been a big band, but it was earlier on their career, so maybe not. I don't know.
This was way early in their career. This was like back in 98, 99. This was like when they were brand new.
So probably just hadn't had time yet. And maybe you're right. Maybe it is just their version. Maybe they didn't like them. Maybe whatever, they had attitudes.
Or maybe the people that were interested in going to ICP and the people that like Coal Chamber, which could be greater in numbers, maybe they just didn't, you know, like people like, oh, I like Cold Chamber, but that means I got to go see fucking Insane Clown Posse. Fuck that shit. I'm skipping that tour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So Sharon Osbourne can't get mad at ICP just because the fans of her new band on her label don't want to go to a fucking clown show.
Right.
And people that, you know, want to go and see the Ringmaster show, they got to fucking suffer through any artist that they don't like. Like, Hayden, they got to suffer through Esham. They got to suffer through Twisted. See, now I'm playing. See what I'm saying? You don't have to like everybody who opens up for ICP. If you're there for ICP, you're there for ICP. And it's just humorous to me to see how you've got one side of the spectrum and then you got the other. And we all have the same eardrums. And these guys are all making music. And it sounds fresh to one and it sounds like dog shit to another. But really, they got to keep going. They can't let the negativity stop them. Although I hope that if someone sounds like dog shit, that they let a little bit of that negativity stop them from sounding like dog shit. Like, get better, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's hard to get better when you got people telling you you're fresh even when you're not. So, guys, be honest, you know what I mean? Don't fucking dick ride and don't fucking pussy lip ride or whatever the fuck, you know?
Right. But, shit, with that being said, man, I got to roll out.
All right. Well, good hanging with you. Thanks for joining me while I open my mail, and good talk. We'll definitely – I'm looking forward to seeing what ninjas have to say in the comments on all this. Like, I hope we opened up a can of worms worthy of you guys joining the conversation.
Right. All right, then, man. We'll see you later.
All right. Peace the fuck out. Everybody else, make sure you check out CarnivalSpirits.com. We still got that poll going for best ICP album of last year. And always remember to fuck the fuck off. See ya.